What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk about 5 reasons why you don't need an apology from a narcissist. Number 1, narcissists say things like this: whatever I did, I apologize. Now, if you really listen to the way the narcissist apologizes, notice that it's quick, it's impatient, and it's sudden. It's like they build up the courage to approach you in hopes that if they move fast on it, you'll respond fast and you'll give them the answer they want. The narcissists say whatever I did when they apologize. When they say that, it's telling you that they are not even aware of their actions. Or they know what they've done and they don't care to take accountability. They're not going to take the fall as being wrong. They just know if I say this, it probably will work and I'll have my way with them again. So that's why they say things like, whatever I did, I apologize. You have to put them to a test if you feel like it's worth it. You know, everybody's situation different with the narcissist who's apologizing to them. You know, if you have to deal with the narcissist, if you have to maintain, a relationship with them, I wouldn't even really call it that. You have to deal with the narcissist, co-parenting, whatever reason, a business relationship. You make sure that they know what they're apologizing for. Don't always let them get away with the whatever I did apology, because trust me, they don't know what they did and they don't care. Okay? Number 2, they say things like, I apologize if I hurt you. And we can't talk about this one enough. I'm pretty sure everybody who speak on the topic of narcissism, we have all broke down the apologies. And the number 1 apology from a narcissist is, if I hurt you. I apologize if. Again, break down the way they're apologizing. Listen to the way they speak. If they're saying if, then they're telling you that maybe you're overreacting. You're imagining things. Because I don't think I said that. And I know I didn't. That's how they talk in their own head. You know, to the demons in their mind that's telling them, you know, you didn't do nothing wrong. But you just got to let them know, I'm doing this because you need it. That's how the narcissist is. In their own mind, they're delusional. They really convince themselves that they haven't done anything wrong that warrants an apology to you. So that's where the if I hurt you come in at. But they hurt you. And they know they did. They know that you're not reacting like this for nothing. They know they lost a good thing. You know, they know they've messed up the way you were with them. And it'll never be that way again. They know that. They see it coming. Because there's a pattern of this with them. They have a long story behind them. The history of them ruining people that is behind them, you know, is probably way shorter than what's in front of them, what's ahead. They know that their days are numbered. And so they're afraid, like, now I got to move in fast and try to fix this. You know, that's why the approach be so sudden and hesitant. It's like they really do build up the courage to approach you, because the narcissists know that you really have the upper hand. At this moment of the apology, they know that you're the one with the power now, but you've only taken power over yourself. You're not trying to control an area. You're not trying to control them. You know, they're the ones on the power move all the time. You know. Other thing, dealing with narcissists and apologies, number 3, is when they bring outside people in and they push them up. Now, I'm going to say this right quick. Anytime a narcissist will launch a smear campaign against you to attack you, to bring you down, to punish you, to destroy you. They will get a group of people to approach you to be the witness for their fake apology. And if you turn this apology down, now it's like, see, now y'all see that she's the problem, not me. This is how you respond to that. When the narcissists have to bring people along, because I've had this happen to me. I told y'all about it in an old video, probably 3-4 years ago. This is how you do that. You just say, okay. When they apologize, just say, okay. And the other person, the witness, the mutual friend, or whoever it is that they bring along so that they can feel strong and, courageous when they approach you. That person, they could get it too. You're not going to fight, fuss, argue, raise your voice. None of that. There's no rage in you. You're going to be just as calm and stand your ground and be like, okay. The same answer you already gave the narc when they approached you alone with the fake apology is the same energy you have when they bring people to apologize. Because now they're forcing it. Now it's a bully thing. I'm going to force you into accepting this apology. And they really don't care if you accept it or not. They just want things to go back the way it was before you cut them off or before they cut you off and now they're apologizing. That's all they want is control again. But again, in the midst of all that, they want the people to think you're the difficult one. Let people think what they want. You do not need an apology from the narcissist. You let the narc know this. You could let their witnesses know it as well. I don't need an apology. I'm good on that. But I've heard the apology 1,000 times. And okay. That's the only response you need to give them is, okay. And when they, okay, so we're going back to the way it was. No, I'm good on that. And that's it. You have to gray rock them. You have to cut it short. You have to cut off all supply or anything they think they're going to get from you. You have to kill any hopes of them getting you back. And you could do that with one-word answers. I mean, what are they going to do? If it becomes something more serious, like a physical assault maybe, or they get to raising their voice or threaten you, you know where to take that. You know where to take it. And it'll be stupid of them to do that in front of people that they're supposed to be using to make them look like the bigger person, the noble one, the one who's doing the right thing. And mind you, anytime that they bring someone else in, they've already filled them in on a false narrative and delusions, because they've also claimed that they've tried to apologize and it hasn't worked. They don't know what they're doing wrong. They've also prepared those people for the pretend apology, saying things like, well, I'll be the bigger person and make peace. Like if they don't really owe you an apology. I'm telling you, this is how they roll. Number 4, the narcissist already knows that they owe you an apology, but they're picking your mind and your emotions to see if they could still get back in. Hence why they randomly ask questions like, do you still love me? And you be thinking to yourself, why are you asking me that? Why are you asking me things like that out the blue? And that's because the narcissists, they already know that they're never really there for you mentally and emotionally. They're just putting on an act. They don't have a care in the world for you. They're just doing what's necessary to secure supply from you. The number 5 reason that the narcissist, you don't need an apology from the narcissist because you have moved on and you don't need validation. You just don't need that. You don't need that. You have proof enough that something is wrong with them by the way that they have treated you. So what's a fake apology? It's nothing. they're only doing what's necessary to secure the supply. So thank y'all for watching. Like, share, subscribe to these videos if y'all find them helpful. And I'll see you in the next video.